Don't forget to like and subscribe!
Welcome back to the Tales of Arise playthrough. Last time we went through a dungeon and Nazamil showed us her crust thingy.
They might say something to you again in ES.
And we showed us ours.
Long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
So yeah, we're just gonna head back to Niez and talk to Bayfon about whatever we're doing next.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second. What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
True.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
Yeah, so it got another one.
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on, and you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Maybe.
Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion? Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
Still
It's
not your
okay.
fault though.
You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it.
Yeah, that's not.
And
Yeah, that's a
I'm
good
no
point.
different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Yeah, so she's not alone anymore, right? I think it's right up here. Yeah, okay.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
You know it.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good.
Yeah, it's gonna
There's
be a
no
minute
end
till
to the
they
people looking to stir
coexist.
up trouble here. Both Danans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
It was. They
I
just
want
need to
to
get
as
over
well.
themselves.
But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. Alright, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Sounds like a plan. I would TP there, but I don't have a fast travel point unlocked for that place.
Please
So that's tragic.
don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very...
Oh, I can just go there. Very nice. That's so handy. Thank you, game. Thank you. Now the opposite side of the spectrum where they are getting along. Elda Menencia, Vicent.
We've arrived. This is Vicente, where Danans and Renans live as equals.
As it should.
Even me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
Oh, okay.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
Is it your first time in Vicente, Nazamil?
Yes. I always try to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
That makes sense. Don't want to get crushed by anything, right? Where's it? On this side.
What do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen shield.
I'm sure they have an amazing
this
speech.
This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
True.
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, he can move faster because he's not old.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well.
Yeah, he's more eloquent.
Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
What they say. Yes. Just tell her yes.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good.
Yeah, that's probably the most important thing.
Droshin.
Oh, this guy! I remember this guy.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes.
He was like our first person we talked to in the original game when we came here.
If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
But still.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood.
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danan?
We don't care around here,
They'll
right?
ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much.
Right.
There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
I'll take that as a yes.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
There is a screening
Yeah.
process, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Good enough for me.
Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence.
So we kick him out.
That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all.
Oh wow, so it's just a bigger inn.
We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Oh jeez, is she gonna start some shit?
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and
Oh.
Shion are always traveling.
I see.
Oh, I see.
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Wait, where are we going? In the palace, right? Wait, yeah, where are we going? Talk to Nazamil. Oh, take Nazamil, okay, to the palace. No, we got it. Got it.
Kisara and Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
I'll take that as a yes. Oh, okay. No room, okay. Just admit it already, Jesus. It's fine. Okay. So we can't go in the room yet? No, I'm sorry, but we start getting it ready. We should be finished any moment though. Alright, thanks. And there you have it. Let's keep waiting in the palace. I mean, sure, I don't know what we do.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
So, what are we doing? Kill time in the gardens in the palace's first floor, okay. They threw out like 5 suggestions. And just had us assume, oh, this is the wrong room. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, they threw out 5 suggestions, but didn't actually tell us. Can I jump over? Yeah.
What a rush.
I didn't think I would be able to. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's really weird.
I wonder if something happened.
On this side.
So, you like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself.
I mean, I guess that's one way to put it.
And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer.
That's a bit of exaggeration, okay?
Danons think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
Probably doesn't think about it much.
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me.
It's a good point. They're nice people.
The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say,
Say it. Say it.
Thank you.
Hey, there we go.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
Yeah, why?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile. Thank you.
See, they're just nice people. Too nice sometimes, I think. But that's just me.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful.
Join our party.
What should I do?
I doubt that's gonna happen, but...
Oh. That's,
He's not sure yet. Give him a second.
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right. Got it. Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Well, let's head to your room.
Yeah,
You
let's
can
go.
stay as long as you want, Nazamil.
Yeah, entrance.
No one will bother you here.
Right.
I don't know where this is going.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The
I
flower
can imagine
appeared
that.
after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I don't know where this story is heading. I just know that Shion and Alphen are about to adopt Nazamil. That's all I know.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamil.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
We'll be sure to stop by when we're in Vicent.
Okay.
Nazamil, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But I... Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own... friends. Just like me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamil.
Okay.
Nazamil left the party. Oh, I can talk. I'll take good care of the charm. You better. Alright. Well, that was nice. That was adorable.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamil.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicent where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
Alright, I think I'll leave it off here. Yeah, until the next episode. Later.